I will share my personal experiences and the research I've conducted on this subject. Previously, I created a video about my Havanese dog, a dog I had for over 15 years. I briefly mentioned this topic, but I felt it wasn't enough. Additionally, I wanted to provide a better response to some comments I received from the viewers. Finding out that you or your loved one has epilepsy can be quite frightening. I vividly remember the first time I witnessed my dog having a seizure when he was just a year old. It was my first experience with this, and I was terrified and completely panicked. I had no idea what was happening or how to help him. I immediately took him to the vet, who seemed calm and advised me to let the seizures run its course as if nothing was wrong. This advice didn't make sense to me, so over the years, I continued seeking advice and guidance from experts and researched the topic further. I also tried various approaches with my dog and noticed a significant improvement. Epilepsy can be triggered by various factors, including tumors, bacteria, and other issues. Many doctors tend to prescribe medications that often come with side effects. I have always preferred not to give my dog anything unnatural. Recently, a viewer mentioned that a medication for eliminating parasites could be a cause of epilepsy, and I wouldn't be surprised if potent medication had similar effects. However, my dog only started taking the tablets I recommend when he was at least 12 years old, and this particular medication was the mildest one I know of, with him only taking half the dose. Additionally, he didn't take it regularly. He was only given this during severe flea bite allergy episodes. The problem arose when he spent time in the garden where cats frequently passed by, leading to flea bites allergy even when there were no fleas on him. This caused him to constantly chew at his skin and fur, resulting in damage. I felt I had no other option. Interestingly, I've learned that cats are afraid of ducks, and now my garden seems to be free of fleas. There are also natural methods to manage fleas in the garden, such as using diatomaceous earth, which could be applied only in suspected areas. Additionally, placing shallow water nearby can help drown them. It quickly became clear that he was suffering from periodontal disease. I tried various remedies, including a plaque removal powder made from algae, which is also an antibiotic. After administering an antibiotic specifically for the mouth area, I noticed not only improved breath, but also reduction in his epilepsy episodes. However, this medication cannot be used frequently. Therefore, in addition to regular teeth cleaning and brushing, he needed to modify his diet. This approach consistently helped manage his epilepsy as a carbohydrate rich diet seemed to exacerbate the condition. This is similar to how it affects humans. The key to control is avoid carbohydrates and increase fiber and protein intake. I started preparing meals for him, such as meat with broccoli, for example, initially mixing it with a small amount of dog food. It's also important to note that excessive water consumption can be harmful as it may dilute electrolytes like sodium and trigger seizures. One of my favorite additions to his diet was pure coconut oil, although MCT oil is preferable in this situation. Along with using this oil, it's essential to limit carbohydrates and increase fat intake. Reducing carbohydrate consumption lowers blood glucose levels, while increasing fat intake provides the brain with more ketones to use for energy, so as an energy source instead of glucose. Additionally, coconut oil acts as a natural antibiotic and helps with bad breath, promoting the healing of gums and teeth. This is why it has been incorporated into natural dental oils. I hope this video provided more clarity and that some of you find it as helpful as I did. Wishing you all the best until the next episode.